Now, this is how you can turn any n8n workflow into custom application. So last week I came across this LinkedIn post Nick made. He built an n8n system that writes personalized code email icebreaker, and I saw the demand for this particular workflow. My thought was, how can I make this cheaper and better? So here is the icebreaker that I created based on Nick's original idea. So you can see the previous campaign that I worked on, and you can see the success rate. So here are some examples. What this software does is that it takes the website of your prospect, research 2 to 3 pages, and come up with an opener that does not look mechanical, that says that okay, you actually did your homework. So this is an amazing result. So imagine generating 1,000 of this, and it's easy because you can upload a CSV and process your leads. So the amazing thing about this software is that you can download your final results outside this application. Now, these are a few reasons why I choose custom applications over n8n templates. Now, if you build this custom application, you only build it once and you can use it for years. You can host it for free, and you don't have to pay any platform like n8n, make.com, Zapier to continue using. Basically, it is not tied to n8n, but rather to your own personal business experience. So here are some of the few reasons why I prefer custom applications over n8n templates. So I'm going to show you how you can build a functional custom application like this for your team and for personal use. Of course, you don't have to have any coding experience. All you just have to do is to follow these few steps. The first thing you do is to take this workflow to Claude. Tell Claude what your goal is. You want to turn this workflow, which is in JSON file, to a custom application. And Claude acts as a product developer. And remember to tell it to ask you any question. So basically, it asked me a few questions and I answered. And the goal is to generate a build guide. Yes, the goal is to generate a build guide you can use. So once it generates this build guide, download it and take it to anti-gravity. Yes, you can use Claude Code in anti-gravity. You can use VS Code, but I prefer using anti-gravity. And while you are here, open your build guide and discuss with the AI. Tell it, okay, you want to get this done, and this is the guide. And basically, it starts building everything for you because all the specification, all the decisions it has to make is already here. Now, you know that AI is not perfect, right? This is where you put your own initiative, because building custom applications is like shopping. I tend to see it like shopping. You can choose any feature of your choice, tailor it to your own need. So for me, I do most of my outreach on LinkedIn, so I tend to add a LinkedIn opener. You understand? So if I were doing my outreach on TikTok or Instagram, I can I can add that. So it's more of like your own initiative. You have to think, okay, what do I need to make this software work? So basically, what you should watch out for while creating any custom application is that the AI is not perfect. You have to guide it through. If you need an in-depth video of how you can work with anti-gravity, let me know in the comments below. So now when you are done with your build, you tell the agent to push the code to GitHub. Then from GitHub, you host through Vercel. So here is the complete tech stack. First thing we use is Claude for product design. So we use Convex. For this particular project, I use Convex for the database. So we push our code to GitHub so that Vercel can access that code so that we can host it for free. So it is basically easy, and a lot of business owners are using this method. And you can see from this post, this lady actually used Lovable to create something wonderful, specific to her own need. Like, your imagination is the limit. If you can think it, AI can build it. So I prefer not to use Lovable or any other platform because I don't want to be tied to any platform. That is why my go-to is using Claude Code or Google's anti-gravity to do this, because it gives you the low-level code that you can easily access. So if you want to try this Icebreaker AI for yourself, the link is below this video. You can come to the settings and put in your, if you have open AI API, put in your API here. For me, I use Open Router. Then I recommend Firecrawl API. You put in your API here and everything works. If you need more help, you can message me. And if you are new here, I'm going to keep breaking down builds like this. So if you find that helpful, subscribing helps a lot. And if you are new here, I'm going to keep breaking down builds like this. So if you find that useful, subscribing helps a lot. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.